Hello. I get made fun of for my hello. How's everyone doing today? Good. The sun is out. It's beautiful. I wanted to come on today because we love our Zoodler and I talk about it a lot, and I've had a lot of people ask me questions about it, like what my recipes are, or does it really work, or is it really good, or just questions about it. So I thought I would come on and do a little recipe with it. We have some zucchinis. They're really small, but we got 3 of them. So I decided that I was just going to do all 3 of them because once they cook down, it gets a little bit, they get a little bit smaller. It's not a huge portion then. So I am going to do all 3 of them. But I also have a chicken recipe that is super delicious that I'm going to throw into the oven. I have the oven on, and my skillet is actually warming up this time, after like smacking on it a little bit, but it's working right now, so that's good. So I'm going to start with the chicken actually. My Zoodler's in the way, but I got it set up so you guys can kind of, I'll just do this one first. So this is the Zoodler that we have. I want to say it's called the Spiralizer? What was it called, honey? Spiralizer. So this is the one that we have. It comes with 3 different little discs that help, like one is really thin, a really thin like spaghetti kind of look, and then one's a little bit thicker, and then there's a ribbon cut. So we've used the ribbon cut before. I did it with sweet potatoes and a squash. I've done that before. And then Derek does like curly fries or french fries, or we've done it with the Zoodler, or with the zucchini. We've done it with eggplant. I'm going to do a recipe soon. I just saw the other day with cucumbers. So like a cucumber, tomato, feta salad. So I'm going to try that out. But right now I just have, it's a pretty small zucchini, like I said. And I did the other 2 beforehand. And to get some of the moisture out, I kind of layered it per zucchini. I think you can kind of see it a little bit. I kind of layered it, so this is what it comes out like. I put a little bit of salt on there, and then I put paper towel down because it just takes some of the moisture out. So I'm going to do this one. This is my 3rd zucchini that I'll get going here. This is a funny angle, so hopefully it'll still work for me. And it's a nice little treat for the puppy too. She gets a little piece in the middle when we're done. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, she just came over too. What you doing, Ma? So that was it. And then it comes out, I think you can see it, comes out in like little noodles. We got ours from Bed Bath & Beyond. And it's nice because I think we used, and then this is like the little core piece, and that goes to the dog. She takes it so nice too. We got ours from Bed Bath & Beyond, and you can use any of those coupons that you get in the mail. Like I get the text messages about them now too. And it's pretty easy to clean, and it suctions down so it doesn't move around. So I'll just rinse this off, and it's dishwasher safe as well. I'm going to put a little bit of salt on this just to get some of that moisture out of it, because they do really, a zucchini has a lot. Sorry about that. Has a lot of moisture in it. So I'll just stick this on the top of there, and I'll get my chicken ready while we're waiting for just a minute. So I had 2 chicken breasts defrosted. And I had this salad that I made this weekend. It's just tomato. It's a tomato salad. Tomato, fresh mozzarella, fresh basil, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, a little bit of garlic, salt and pepper. So instead of like this, I was going to actually eat it for lunch yesterday, but I didn't. And I needed, for my recipe tonight, I needed tomatoes to put on top of my chicken. And we don't have any, so I thought I'll just throw this on the top of my chicken. for a nice little meal with the Zoodles. So I have 2 chicken breasts, and I just cut them in half so they're nice and thin. And I have the oven on 350 right now. And I'm just going to put this, I might not need all of it. I'm going to put this mozzarella, tomato, basil, balsamic vinegar mixture on top. And I am going to cover it and put it in the oven at 350. And since these are like really thin pieces, it's not going to take very long for this to cook. But it's going to sit in that balsamic vinegar juice with the fresh basil in there and the tomatoes. It smells so good. This is one of my favorite summer salads. I'm going to put a little tin foil on the top just to let it cook for a minute, and then when my Zoodles are done, I'll just take it off to get the mozzarella cheese kind of like brown or a little bit crispy on the top. So I'm going to throw this in here. I'm going to check the time. Okay, so with my Zoodles, I'm just going to take a little bit of that moisture out again. These ones have not been sitting very long. All I'm going to do is put a little bit of olive oil into my skillet. And this has been warming up, thank goodness. It actually worked this time. And then I'm just going to throw my Zoodles right in there. And I did have this little bowl just putting a little bit of pressure on there to get some of the moisture out. You can see they're nice and curly, little cuties. And so that was 3 pretty small zucchinis. I can't wait for summer when we have those nice big ones from the garden, you know? Sorry. And these, you want it to be a little bit crispy, but I've had it where I wasn't sure if they were going to be too hard, and so I cooked them for a longer time. But I don't think you really can screw them up. Like, they're really, really easy. They just kind of simmer, and the one time I thought I did way too much, it ended up being fine. They were still nice and crunchy when we had them. So I'm going to let this go. I am going to put a little bit of salt and cracked pepper. And I'm going to do the juice of a lemon. So I did roll it a little bit. That helps break up your lemon a little bit so there's more liquid in there. And the other trick I've seen is you do it in your hand so that you can catch any of those seeds. So I'm just going to put the lemon juice right in here. And I'm going to do a whole lemon because this is kind of a good amount of zucchini in here. And now I caught the seeds in my hand. That was nice. Instead of trying to dig them out of there. I'm going to do both sides. Smells delicious already. And I am going to cut up a little bit of fresh garlic. I'll just do 1 clove for this. And I'm not gonna mince it or anything. I'm just gonna do kind of chunky little pieces. So it's like a lemon pepper, garlic zoodle. We've had this a couple times. It's light, it's fresh. The last time we made it, we had a beautiful loaf of bread from Payne's Restaurant in North Tonawanda. And so I needed the other parts of it to be nice and light without carbs, you know, little carbs, so that I could enjoy that nice Italian bread. And it smells delicious already. And then once I have this cooked for a couple minutes, I'm just going to put a little bit of shredded, like Parmesan. I think this has Romano. I don't know. I thought it did. Maybe this one's just Parmesan, but it's a shredded Parmesan, not like from the little bottle thing, you know. So this smells delicious already. Does anyone else use their Zoodler? I can't tell if anyone's... Anyone else try their Zoodler? We love it. We use it all the time. Derek loves to do it, and I can't remember why we got it. I don't remember if I bought it first or if I bought it for him or if he wanted it. But Derek does a lot of cooking, and he really likes it. So anytime there's a little gadget that he wants to get, he gets it because he's going to use it. So we use the Zoodler all the time. The one day, so you can see this is already cooking down a lot. Like, it's almost half. Seems like half as much was in there. The one day I don't remember what I was making, something with the Zoodler. Derek was laying down after work, and he came in the kitchen with the saddest look on his face. He goes, "You zoodled without me?" Like, he loves to zoodle. It's pretty fun if you just saw it. It's like, it goes so quick. It's fun and easy. I've done apple pancakes before, where you just put the apple in there and it kind of almost cores it, but I think I did a half of one, and then put that into the pancake mixture, because then it's not big chunks, it's just little, like little ribbons of it. That turned out really good. We've done, like I said, the curly fries. We've done a casserole with sweet potato. We've done, I can't remember what kind of squash. What's that one squash called, honey? Butternut squash. So good. I did a casserole, zoodled a casserole before. You could do carrots, you probably could do onions, I guess, cucumbers. I don't know. There's a ton of recipes though, and we've tried quite a few of them, because it's just kind of fun to do, and it's a vegetable, and to make it fun, you might as well, right? So I'm just going to let this cook for a few more minutes, and I'm going to let the chicken go in the oven. It's only been like 10 minutes, so I'm going to let it go for probably 10 more minutes, and then I'll take the tin foil off of the top of it and let it get a little bit brown in there, and then when we're done, I will take a picture of our beautiful dinner. So, hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for popping on. If there's any recipes that you guys want me to try, I will. I think it's going to be a Tuesday thing that I do. Because somehow, like I said, I kind of get it together on Tuesdays and have an idea of what we're going to do. Go through the fridge and see what's left. So if there's ever a recipe that you've been thinking about, or you're too scared to try or something, let me know. I'll do it, and I'll do it live, and then you can watch and see how delicious it is. Alright, thanks guys. Oh, we got ours from Bed Bath & Beyond. And you can use the coupon too. So it was like $19.99, and then you use a 20% off coupon. Super easy, you know, like, and you guys have one out in Niagara Falls. Find one of those coupons, because then it's super cheap. And they have like the handheld ones, and I've heard they're really, really hard to use. So I definitely recommend the crank one. And it's called Inspiralizer, right? It's called the Inspiralizer. $19.99, and then you get your 20% off, or if you spend $50 or more, you get that other coupon. Oh, Vegetti. It might be the Vegetti. V-E-G-G-I-T. As seen on TV. It's in the section in the front. I don't know. But we do like it a lot. We actually, this year for Christmas, this year for Christmas, for my brothers and sisters and my mom and dad, we bought them all one from some farm produce from the little farm stand that we have over here. So we bought like these big giant beautiful carrots and some sweet potatoes and some zucchinis from there and packaged that up. Like that was our gift to them, because we really do love them. We really do love it. You guys all need to have one. They're very, very fun. Oh, you have the hand one? Yeah, that's what I've heard. And they're like the same price. This one is $19.99 and those ones were like $17 or something. Like, this is way easier. It just flies right through. It's way easier. Alright. Thanks for popping on, Laura. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. This is really going up good. I think I can smell the chicken a little bit too, so I'll take a picture in a couple minutes. Alright. Derek's got to get his head in there. Alright, bye guys.